and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little bit of a sort of back to school style video. I'm going to talk to you all about what was in my university bag to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what you can start to prepare. Let's get right into it. So I have got my bag. It is kind of like a bag you'd have on your shoulder, which is just best for me. I didn't quite like rucksacks as much because you couldn't get in them as easily. I quite like having a bag on my shoulder that I could literally open and get stuff out of as and when I needed. That was just personal to me, but it did still need to be big enough to fit everything in, so it's quite a big handbag, as you can see, which is perfect for fitting in like folders, which was something I would always take away with me. So first things first is just a little wallet like this, and I would have that because on my course I studied drama. We might take away like scripts, we might take away journals, things like that. It's just good to have something to keep pieces of paper nicely in so they're getting scrunched up in your bag. I just had some safety pins and some post-it notes, so if there was certain piece of paper I needed to jumble together, or if there was a post-it note that I needed to like note myself what the piece of paper was about or something like that, it was just handy to have in there. So that would be first thing. So a bag that's big enough to fit something like this in was kind of essential for me. The next thing would be notebooks, and I've spoken about this in my stationery haul, so go and check that out. But basically I had a notebook that had different colours on the edge of each page, so like the first few pages would be green. I'd use those colours to colour code the notes for each lecture. Some people had a notebook for each lecture, it's completely up to you, but yeah, notebooks. Then I had things like my water bottle. Obviously it's important to keep hydrated, it's nice to have a reusable one, and all university campuses will have spots where you can go and fill up your water. I quite liked having these in my lunchbox as well, little like in my lunchbox. In my bag, because if you want to take snacks in and things like that, these are nice little Tupperware kind of things to have to take snacks into university. These came in like a pack of 4, like a big one, and they get smaller and smaller, and they're just from Paperchase. I think my sister got me these, but they are nice to just like have to take your university snacks in, whether it want to be like fruit or crisps or whatever. Like, they're just good to have in your bag. Obviously I had my purse. Your lanyard with your student card on is always good to have as well. If you want to do any printing, stuff like that, it's always good to have. You might have seen this in my stationery haul, but I also have my little futile attempt at organising my life book, which is just for general like life admin, if I want to like quickly jot anything down. I just like having this in my bag if there's like something I remember I need to buy or something like that throughout the day. I can jot it in here. Another thing I had as well was my headphones, and I keep them in a little pouch because I hate them getting all tangled up with my stuff, so just a little purse that I had from ages ago. If I last minute decide I want to go to the library and do some work, it's good to like listen to music. Or in Worcester, where I went to university, I would just walk everywhere because everywhere was just in walking distance, so I was always walking around, so it's nice to like have your headphones if you want to like listen to a podcast or some music while you're going from place to place. I then have another little pouch. So this is a bag of things that I can never find in my bag, so if I pull this out it's easier to find. So things like my keys, hand sanitizer, Vaseline, a bobble, just random stuff that you can never find in your bag. There's a mini hairbrush in here. I don't brush my hair at the best of times, so I don't know why this is in here, but if it's a windy day and you feel like you want to brush your hair, chewing gum, grips, just like little stuff that gets lost in your bag, I always just whack it in something like this and it's easy to find, especially the keys. The keys is an important one. And then last but not least would be my pencil case. So I'd only take a small one. You really don't need loads. Probably what I've got in here is too much. With regards to like taking notes at uni, it's a case of taking notes. Like the bulk of the work you do, you'll do when you get home, or like if you pop to the library, you might take a bit more. Highlighters, they're important for lectures maybe if you're looking through journals. Same goes for like coloured pens. I have a rubber, a pencil and a ruler in here, but I really don't know how much I would actually use those. A pencil maybe if I'm like jotting down and want to rub it out after, so then I would use the rubber. A normal pen, a sharpener for the pencil, little things like that. I also would always keep my memory stick in my pencil case as well, with like my work and stuff on, if I was like working on a laptop at home, because it's good to just like take it in to like do your work on a computer at the university if you don't want to take your laptop in. One thing I will say is it's definitely worth spending a little bit of money to get a good memory stick. This was my memory stick at university, and it was obviously probably quite cheap. I think it was like a Christmas present. And my dissertation got corrupt on there, which was not fun. Yeah, that all just sort of goes in my pencil case so I know where that is. Yeah, that's basically all I would keep in my university bag. And that's all you kind of need day to day. One thing I will say that I really enjoyed, everyone's different. Some people like to have a rucksack so they can literally put everything in their rucksack, like when you go and get books from the library and stuff. Whereas I quite liked to have my handbag with all my stuff in, that I've just shown you. And then I would always have a bag like this to keep my books in. And it's quite funny because you can really tell how much I use this. These are strong, they'll last a long time. This is 3 years of carrying lots of books to and from the library, but it's just a nice big canvas bag that you could fit loads of books in to carry around with you, whether it's that you're taking all of your books back to the library at once, or whether you have an essay where you're using quite a lot of books rather than journals or online stuff. I think a lot of stuff these days is online and stuff. That folds right up and would obviously go in my handbag, and you can get smaller ones as well. I hope this video has helped you. It's been very sort of quick sort of whistle stop tour of what you have in your handbag or your bag for university. If you have any other suggestions, if you have any other suggestions of videos that you think might help you with preparing for university, or things that you want to know before you go away, pop them in the comments below. Like I say, I've got videos all about sort of food you can buy, stationery, cooking essentials, bathroom essentials, have it all in my other videos, so go and check those out. And if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But until then, I'll see you very soon. Bye!